All right, folks, time for my commentary. 2 days ago, former Chicago police commander Jon Burge died at the age of 70. I tweeted last night that Satan is welcoming him with open arms to hell. Why am I saying that? Because Jon Burge was an evil son of a bitch. Jon Burge was a man who led the torture of black men, who beat confessions out of black men, sent black men to prison who did not commit crimes. But if you want to understand how sadistic these police unions are and how they support their own, this is what was said about Jon Burge by an individual who, of course, was with the union. This is the former Fraternal Order of Police President, Dean Angelo. He told the Chicago Sun-Times that Jon Burge was treated unfairly. Quote, Jon Burge put a lot of bad guys in prison. You know, people picked a career apart that was considered for a long time to be an honorable career and a very effective career. And I don't know that Jon Burge got a fair shake based on the years and years and years of service that he gave the city. But we'll have to wait and see how eventually that plays out in history, I guess. No, actually, we don't have to wait how it's going to play out in the history of Mr. Angelo, because the reality is Jon Burge was a thug who had a badge and a gun, a thug who ran a unit that beat prisoners with phone books, that attached cables to their testicles and shocked them, the same thing that he learned to do to torture people when he was in Vietnam. That is not an honorable man. To say that his career was picked over, the reality is this man sent black men to prison who did not commit crimes. The city of Chicago has had to spend millions of dollars on reparations, paying those men because of how they were tortured by Jon Burge. Jon Burge finally went to prison when he lied in a civil suit. Of course, was sentenced to 4.5 years in prison. He got out early and was placed on home confinement. But see, here's the issue. All those years when Chicago was being sued, the taxpayers were paying those lawyers. They were paying his pension. Jon Burge is a despicable man. Jon Burge is the kind of cop, he is the reason why people don't trust police in Chicago, because of how he behaved. And shame on this former head of the Fraternal Order of Police for speaking up for this man. I said it once and I say it again. Jon Burge went straight to hell because he was an evil man. He was an evil man, and Satan has one of his own now with him.